Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared to react to this video. Because the last Frostmare TV video we did actually legitimately scared the shit out of me. Give me 1 second, I gotta turn it on. I also just realized literally what you just heard me go was it was like, hell. What I went to say was, I gotta close my curtains now. That's what I meant. I got to close my curtains now. Now, I got my hand now, with probably what the hell you all just heard, since I didn't speak a coherent word of English there. But yeah, last Frostmare TV video scared me twice. I had two dead thing, I got very angry. But this one is going to be Scary Home Videos that cannot be turned off. We don't get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, subscribe button, comments, thing down below. Let's go.
Now we want to take a look at another mysterious recording shared by the channel Fourth Wall. It is said that a security camera, which is mounted on a pole to overlook an old cemetery in Japan, has captured something quite unique this night. The cemetery is notorious for many strange sightings and reports. A security guard noticed that something seemed to be moving on this recording. Of course the footage is not the best, but some say this could be a silhouette.
Oh.
Is that so?
I didn't even notice that. They had something moving.
The staff also shared another clip from a nightly visitor that got spooked off the premises after going for a nightly walk. He believes to have captured a spirit here.
I mean, I don't know how you explain that in any scenario. The things behind him, he turns around and the things in front of him. I'm pretty sure the thing, if at least that was a person, I don't think they have that good of speed.
Really strange to say the least. The following case was documented by Margarita, who states that after moving into...
Oh. By the way, y'all think you can hit the subscribe button for me? You know what, 'cause I think I want to see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I don't think y'all have it in you. I'm going to be honest, right? Someone told me, do you think you can do it? I said y'all don't have it in you. You said you're 920 right now, but I don't think y'all have it in you to make it to 1,000. I don't think y'all have it in you. I think we're going to, we'll do it over here, but I don't think y'all have it in you. Maybe you can prove me wrong, or you're going to prove me right. That's up to you.
To a new house with her family, her son started talking and even playing with an invisible friend. They thought at first that this was just a case of her young son talking to an imaginable friend. However, one night, the security camera caught something shocking. The camera was situated in the bedroom of their son. Take a look.
So before I left the house for a drive, my son was asleep. Pay attention.
Armani, you need to go to bed, okay, baby? You hear me?
So I've been having an off month, so I decided to go for a while after I put the kids to bed. There was an adult home. There was an adult home. Okay, so that's telling me there was someone there was an adult at the home when this happened. Still, as I'm out, my ring camera goes off that there was a movement, and it was because Armani woke up. Not only did he wake up, he insisted he needed to tell me something when I got home. Without telling him what I saw, he later told me there was something in my room. I was hoping that was a dream, but here we are a day later watching this recording, and it's still there.
I have to tell you something when you get home.
What happened, baby?
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes.
I love you.
I do.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Steven.
What the fuck?
Steven.
Bro.
Margarita states that she got an alert from her ring
Nah, man. Nah, bro. I don't want to see that in my child's room.
camera. That movement was detected in the bedroom. Seeing this transparent shape after her young son left the room might have had to do with it. What exactly is this translucent shape? To many, it looks like a ghost. It's certainly a spooky night, I would say. Who knows? And now we want to take a look at some updates that have been posted by Kitty K38, who's living in a haunted house with her family. Just to refresh your memory, for whatever reason, there seems to be an entity which is regularly tampering with items in their basement, for example.
Guys, sticks are on the ground. That's
Oh!
oh my god, I'm going upstairs. Oh no.
Yeah, so would I.
The stationary security camera
I've
that
been
they have
going
put up in the
upstairs too.
basement captured some really odd activity. There's many things going on, so take a really good look.
Something just moved. I'll miss something. What's that? There's some. This is moving. Something's moving here. On top of this, something's moving. You see it moving? Something moving up there. Or which? This just fell. This is still moving. What the fuck? What was that? Something just showed up here.
In particular, there seems to be a dark hovering shadow in the top left corner. It appears moments before the picture is being thrown to the ground. Some speculate that this could be the entity responsible for all the mischief.
That is possible.
Also, take note of the light anomaly here. Could it be the spirit making its way towards the corner? The following night at around 1:36 AM, the camera notices some motion right next to the camera, and the sensor makes it rotate towards the candle. The candle that used to be off, but now it is lit. How weird. Who would leave a candle on in the midst of night? Kitty states that it was certainly no family member. And then there's another terrifying clip that Kitty has shared. In it, we possibly can see the dark entity peeking out from the laundry room after making one of Kitty's African masks fall off the wall.
Wow. Oh hell no, bro.
Is it the evil spirit? We can't be certain here, but we will keep an eye on the further developments. Of course, we know that there's a lot of accidents occurring on our roads on the daily. These accidents, which very likely turn those places into areas of negative energy, claim the lives of dozens of people week after week. The following footage was taken on a toll road and recorded on a dash camera. Apparently, the driver caught something quite terrifying on his nightly drive.
What the hell? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Uploader of the recording
Shit, here's my button.
on the right side of the screen.
Look at that. Who's this? Who is this? I'm asking y'all, who is this? We have no idea. It's just a random person sitting in the middle of the road at 6 at night or 6 in the morning.
We can see a translucent figure standing right on the shoulder of that road. The uploader of the recording mentioned that they did notice that person, but that their appearance looked pretty off. A grey skin tone and unnatural stance. And they joked that it might have been a ghost at the time. Upon reviewing the footage, they noticed that even the rear camera had picked that figure up.
It did.
And it was just standing there. Many people agree that it does not look like an ordinary person. Rather, it appears to be of paranormal nature. But what do you think? Do you believe it's just a regular person? Or perhaps the spirit of someone who lost their life on this road? Or what other explanation could there be?
Good thing we lasted longer than we did in the last night's video, where I got scared 8 minutes in.
This clip was apparently captured in Poland by a woman who recorded this unusual dark object hovering in the sky right above her. She parked her car immediately, pulled out her phone and started recording. At first she wasn't sure if this was perhaps just a strange bird.
What is that? It's just floating in the sky. This is some crazy stuff. What is going on?
It's like me, it's like, what is that? What is that? What the hell is that? That's a good question though. What is that? It's just floating. That's not a UFO. What the fuck is it though?
The woman states that this thing kept floating in the sky for a while, until it mysteriously vanished. It reminds me a bit of the weird Dark Knight satellite images and videos that surfaced a few years back. And I'm really not sure if this was just an animal or something otherworldly.
Oh,
What
that
do you
ain't no animal. What the fuck animal could that be? There ain't no animal look like that.
think?
Look, a bat hanging upside down flat. What the hell is this?
And then there was another strange incident that was documented by a man in Oregon this past November. The same sighting had been reported by different people around the world, and they all speak of the same mysterious illuminated objects that are moving independently and leaving glowing trails in the sky,
I was like,
excluding drones as possible cause for this particular phenomenon. At first we can see two floating lights, when out of nowhere a third one appears. The man recording is pretty certain that this also was the doing of an extraterrestrial life form. But if that's not the case, what else could it be? I'm lost of words here. This video was captured by a young man who was working a night shift in a local hotel in Mexico. He went outside the back door of the building to go for a quick smoke break. The door leads straight into the back alley that most of the time is pretty empty, especially in the...
No, there's one thing I don't want to be in. It is an alley at night. I better have that door open. I'm gonna have that door fucking open, and if I see anybody move, I see any movement, I'm fucking running there, close the door, locking it, done. I ain't got time to waste.
really early morning hours. However, this night he noticed a huge lanky object to his left and started filming this encounter.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't want to be scared again. Oh my god, it's a person. That's a person, bro. Get inside, bro. My man, get inside. Don't you back, no, don't you get, you get inside. My man's supposed to be getting inside. He's not listening. He's not doing normal person things. He's doing stupid people things. Stupid people do stupid things and they get stupid results. Used to be my saying most of the time. Stupid people do stupid things. This is the definition. Stupid people doing stupid things.
He believes that we are seeing something from another dimension that wasn't supposed to be visible to the human eye. It was the first time he captured such a creepy event, and he isn't necessarily a believer in the paranormal side of things.
Hold on. Did that thing turn around or did that thing moonwalk back out of a camera shot?
But this night had him honestly question his beliefs.
I can't tell the part there when he just like moonwalks backwards. I'm pretty sure it turns around. It just, at first, you know, some angles it kind of just looks like a back, it just kind of doesn't turn, it just backs up. Moonwalk back, you know what I'm saying?
This video was uploaded by a young woman who states that they
Oh, we've definitely seen this one before.
as well had just moved into a new house. The house was relatively old, and there were a few unsettling events taking place ever since moving in. Apparently they could see an eerie shadow figure that popped up ever so often, standing at the foot of their bed at night. In this video, they started recording when some inexplicable poltergeist activity seemed to unfold out of nowhere again.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the music is so unnecessary. The music is so unnecessary. Door just closed. What's up? Trust me, ain't no scenario is this something you want to see in your living room at any time of day or night. I don't want to see that. If I'm even in the middle of noon and I see this thing, I'm running down my fucking life. I'm running out of this building and ain't never been seen again.
Is this the terrifying shadow entity that is messing with them, especially at night times? It's quite tall for sure, and I think we can only speculate its origin. Maybe something evil that is still bound to this place. This video stems from South America and was uploaded by a concerned person. Apparently, paranormal events are nothing too unusual in this area. But what happened today was new. The person recording noticed the rocking chair in front of their home starting to move. But then there was something more unsettling that was visible in the reflection of the television.
Oh, we've seen this before, okay. The reflection shows a person sitting there, but no one's there. This is insanity. Because it shows a child. That's a child. But there's no one there.
They believe that a shadow being from another dimension could have been responsible for this. Is this possible? Are we seeing a shape-shifting manifestation of something that doesn't stem from our world? Who can say?
This next clip comes to us from La Dimensión Obscura. Not much is known about the context surrounding the clip. All that is really known is that the girl featured in the video was practicing a dance for her TikTok channel when she captured this strange sight. Let's take a look.
Whoa!
Did you spot it? While the girl is dancing, it is easy to see that she's entirely alone. There's definitely no one behind her in the hallway. For only a brief moment, however, a figure can be seen behind the woman's shoulder.
And the door opens. The door opens itself.
Disappearing again quickly after. I believe this entity moved too quick to be a regular human. There's something truly haunting about the creature's grey appearance. It seems that spirits appearing behind people as they are filming harness clips is not quite so rare anymore. Is it possible, with the rising popularity of video making, that we are simply catching spirits that have always been there? Let me know your theories. Do you think this is an actual spirit, or was it just a family member in the background?
This video was captured by the security camera of TJ, who tells us that the recording started once she left her house to grab an item that she had forgotten in her car. They felt for quite some time that there might be something wrong with the house. Shadows that could be seen ever so often, and just the feeling of uneasiness at night. This video might be proof that something inexplicable is visiting them at night.
Look at that. What the hell is that? Just this misty entity just walks up in her place like they own it. I don't appreciate it. What the hell?
See how a cloudy shape seems to be entering the house through the main door? They state that nobody else was outside on their property. And that they had never seen anything like this before, making them believe that this was a paranormal encounter for sure. Could this be?
Baby cam.
The young mother, Ashley Meredith, has also placed a baby cam in her child's room to make sure that her little toddler is safe at all times and that she can respond as soon as he needs anything. Many parents can probably relate. The family just moved into this place a few months ago, and they are not aware of the history of their new home. In general, there were not many strange encounters taking place in the house. Today, however, she shares something rather unusual. The woman was out with her husband and kids, so there was no way that the baby camera could have been triggered and an alarm be sent off. But somehow, this is exactly what had happened.
These are the pictures I get from my baby's baby monitor. Detects his face, movements, sound, everything. And send it right to my phone so I can see what's going on with him. One particular night, my husband and my kids and I were out and about, and I get a notification on my phone that there's movement in a face. Mind you, my baby is with me, and my kids are with me, and my husband is also with me, so of course my mind goes to, oh my gosh, there's somebody in my house. So I look at my phone, and this is what I see.
What the hell?
What? What is that? Look at.
What? Who? By the way, my button that usually pauses isn't working now. What the hell? Whose face is this? This isn't your child's face. This is just some random child's face. I don't put nope. Get out of there.
The eyes, the nose, and the face, and like it's clearly a face, right? Like
clearly.
That looks like hair, but this is clearly a face, and it's not my baby. Honestly, it's a little unsettling because we just moved into this house a few months ago. So let's go back to reference what my baby looks like on the monitor. Clearly a baby, right? I mean, he's sleeping. He looks at the camera, and this is the only video I cannot play back. All the other videos of movement and motion and faces I can play back except for this one, and it's obviously very grainy.
Could this perhaps be something from another realm? Might we even be able to say a ghost baby? Of course, this could also have been caused by a glitch of the camera, but in the mother's opinion...
If this is a glitch of the camera, this is an amazing glitch, because this is a perfect face. I can see hair, eyes, nose, mouth, ears. This is insanity if that is just a glitch.
She has never seen the face of that baby before.
And this is...
So in the end...
This is not pareidolia, because there's no way what am I making a face out of here? What is the monitor making a face out of here?
Can only speculate what had unfolded here. This video is quite strange or tragic. It was captured by a father who was out on a family trip. He was recording that day to create a nice video diary. The area this footage was filmed in was notorious for people that have gone missing. And not too long ago, 2 sisters had disappeared, very close to the cave the man was just about to enter. And he might have come across something inexplicable.
So my assumption is it's this, right here, in the background here, you see the person right here. I'm going to assume that is what this is.
¿De qué?
Or is it this? But I think there's a child, so it has to be this.
No, a mí no me digas eso, que yo me cago también. Uy. Cállate, cállate. Ah, pues no está guapa. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, que me caigo, hostia! ¿Qué pasa, Nola? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Pasa algo? Ah, ya no me asustes. Hostia, pues esto está profundo, ¿eh? ¿Qué pienses tú? ¡Cállate!
Oh! Was it this? Come on, Patus.
Bueno, Pau, no hay
Yeah, it was those two faces. I thought so.
I'm not saying that something paranormal is going on, but many people do believe that the man did in fact capture the image of two girls here. The question is, what were those two girls doing there? Is there a chance that we could be seeing something from another world? Or was it just two family members playing a prank on him? Quite eerie if we keep the disappearances in the back of our head though. This is a video which was captured by a young man.
So this was one that, yeah, I went back. I wanted to go back, I ended up going forward, but I got the point across. So we've seen this before.
Who, as he later found out, was passing by a fatal accident scene. Apparently a couple lost control of their vehicle and flipped the car. The man survived the accident, but apparently the female passenger was less lucky. An ambulance was parked right at the scene, and we can see the two men helping to go through the debris on the road. What struck the person recording it as really unusual, however, was a person in white standing right next to them. On closer inspection, it looks like that an invisible person was wearing a dress. Based on the incident report, there was nobody else besides the two men in blue shirts, so there should have been nobody standing in any kind of dress. Was it perhaps a ghostly apparition? Maybe the passenger? This video was captured by the Highway 9, who shared it after going on a hiking trip and stumbling across an open cave that he wanted to investigate with his shepherd dog. It didn't take long until the man made it quite deep into this.
Oh, we've seen this one before too. Now I look at the dog. The beautiful, beautiful dog. We've seen this before.
Tunnel systems, and then strangeness unfolded.
Come on.
Another faceless figure can be seen, standing in the distance, seemingly looking at the man. It's wearing a black robe of some sort, and is potentially pretty tall. No facial features whatsoever can be made out. Quite remarkable that all these entities across the world have a similar look to them, don't you think? Perhaps proof that there is in fact more mysterious stuff going on in some of these tunnels than one could expect. Now we want to look at a terrifying case which has transpired in a deserted area of Nuevo León in Mexico. There's a little town called Ujescoala, which is accessed by a pretty long and desolated stretch of road. And in that little town is an abandoned and really run-down school building, which was named the Benito School and founded by the governor Don José Vichanzo in 1954. The old building still tells the tales of long-forgotten students and people who ventured to this deserted place. The following incident has been made public by a news station. It features a young man who ventured to this old place to investigate it. His name is Gabriel Martinez Navarro, and he made his video public on November the 10th. Apparently he was interested in many of the local tales that were saying that some unearthly forces were still inheriting this old place. There was only one way to find out: driving there by himself.
Well, there was another way to find out. I was driving there with people. I mean, you didn't have to go by yourself. Only a stupid person do that, and stupid people get do stupid things.
Pues aquí voy rumbo para la escuela del Barrancón. Aquí mismo la Wills es que vine a investigar yo solo.
What you driving there, boy?
Vengo a ver porque vi un video donde pues 5 pelados bien peludos sale.
They caught a disembodied voice saying, "I am in a lot of pain."
Pero yo no sé qué chingados le duele un fantasma.
So you heard a couple guys catch a disembodied voice, and your stupid ass thought the best thing to do was to go there by yourself. See, this is why I can't do with some people, man. I can't do with some people. If I'm going on a ghost hunt in any form of fashion, it's with some people. I ain't stupid. Oh, I'm not stupid. I know for a fact I ain't doing no damn ghost thing by myself. Look, I'm a smart coward, okay? I'm a coward, but I'm a smart coward. I'll go to places where I usually would be a coward. I'll go with people. I ain't going by myself. I'm a smart coward. That's what I am.
Pero vengo acá solo para enseñarles de que pues no hay nada porque pues.
They were just fooling you people. Okay. Once you get there, you'll see that there's no such thing as a ghost.
After driving for quite some time, he finally makes it onto the premises and looks for a way in.
There's a school I've heard so much about, eh? I'm gonna help you out here. You're in Mexico, don't use the word eh. Even as a Canadian, I'm telling you, I don't even like when Canadians use the word eh. Don't use it like that. Just don't use it.
What was that? It appears that Gabrielle has captured a disembodied voice without noticing it at that moment. How curious. Maybe an omen that he was in for an interesting night.
That's one way to put it. Oh, it's creepy now, is it? You've been in this damn place for about 2.5 seconds. You already find it creepy. Is there a reason why I can bury here? Looks nice here. Not open. I should probably stop with that. Yeah. Glad your conscience is getting. God, some part of your brain is telling you to think logically here. It's all pretty run down. What was that? Nothing going on, eh? Nothing going on? Is that right, Gabrielle? Nothing going on? Nothing at all? Door closed. Time to suffer, Gabrielle. My man's on the ground about to cry. My man's already giving in. It's taking a toll on him. He's been there for about 2 seconds.
Suddenly, stuff is moving on its own, and the young man is getting pretty afraid of the activity.
Yeah, he's terrified.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
before you was. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this was cut for time. I want to know how actually long he lasted in there. That had to have been less than 2 minutes. That felt so quick from when he got in there to when he ran out.
Besides the terrifying paranormal activity in this building, something has Gabriel shook to the core, and you might have missed it. Let's take another look.
Oh, hell no. See, that's why you don't be going to places by yourself, Gabriel. You learn the fucking hard way.
Something seemed to be peeking around the corner, right at him, and it's pretty certain that it wasn't your average person. What happened that night in this derelict school building? Did the young man maybe fall victim to a haunting that turned him into a believer? Who knows? What's your explanation?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.